Welcome back. Today in class we will move to trigonometry. Now we want to prove that this what we have on the left hand side is equal to what we have on the right hand side. So your own left hand side and right hand. So we want to prove that this is equal to this. So as we're doing the proof, I'll try my best to break it down, trying to explain the things that we need to know, and then we'll get our answer easily. So let's do trig together. Solution. Now you should know what I expect that you already know is that sec theta is equal to one over cos theta. So sec theta is 1 over cos theta. Cosec theta is 1 over sine theta, and cot theta is 1 over tan theta. Now, to make you remember easily, just pick the third letter. The third letter here is a C, right? So it is inverse of cosine C. The third letter here is an S, so it is the inverse of sine. The third letter here is a T, so it is the inverse of tan. So just save this one somewhere in your memory. We need that knowledge. I think that's that. So with the knowledge of this, we can start solving this problem. So what we have is sine theta over 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta over sine theta. So what we'll do, let's leave the right hand side and solve what's on the left hand side, and if it gives us this answer, then we're proven that this is equal to this. So let's focus on the left hand side. So we can get the LCM of these two. So the LCM is going to be the product. So we have sine theta multiplied by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so 1 plus cos theta in this product, this will cancel this. What we have is left sine theta, right? So sine theta multiplied by sine theta, that's sine square theta, or sine theta square. So it's written as sine square theta plus sine theta in this. Sine theta will cancel sine theta. So what you have left is 1 plus cos theta. So 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 plus cos theta, that's 1 plus cos theta square. Okay, so let's square this binomial. Remember, the easiest way to square a binomial, if you have, say, a plus b square, a binomial, you pick the first, you square it. Now, okay, plus or minus. So if it is a plus, you put plus. If it's a minus here, you put minus. Now multiply the first term by the second term by 2. So 2 multiplied by the first term multiplied by the second term, that's what gives you this middle term. So a times b is ab. ab times 2, that's 2ab. Now plus square the last term, that's b square. So this is the easiest way to square a binomial. Now let's apply it here quickly. So what we'll have now is sine square theta, I'm used to x, plus square 1, that's a 1 square, plus, yeah, because we have a plus, multiply 2 by 1 by cos theta, that's 2 cos theta, plus, then square the second, that's cos square theta. Now all divided by sine theta into 1 plus cos theta. Okay, now remember this trigonometric identity that says that sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So this is a known identity. So if we apply that here, now we have a sine square theta and a cos square theta here, right? So combining these two can give us a 1. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Okay, let me put it together to avoid the confusion. So sine square theta plus cos square theta. So I've taken this and taken this. So now we have 1 square, which is t1 plus 2 cos theta. That's our numerator now. All over our denominator is t sine theta into 1 plus cos theta. So let's move up. So this now will give us 1. This 2 will give us 1. So we'll have 1 plus, this is the 1 now, plus this other 1, plus what we'll have here is 2 cos theta, all over, what we'll have down here is sine theta into 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so 1 plus 1 is obviously 2, so we'll have 2 plus 2 cos theta as our numerator over sine theta into sine theta denominator now into 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so we're making good progress. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe now to keep getting interesting solutions to mathematical problems. Let's continue. Okay, so we can factorize our numerator since 2 is common. So the numerator can give us 2 into 1 plus cos theta. Yes, because 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. 2 multiplied by cos theta, that's 2 cos theta. All over here we have what? Sine theta into 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so this is significant progress because this can cancel out this. They're exactly the same. And then what we'll have left is 2 over sine theta. And now 2 over sine theta can be written as 2 multiplied by 1 over sine theta. Yes. And if you remember at the beginning, I explained that 1 over sine theta is what? Is it sec, cosec, or cot? 1 over sine theta, what does it give us? Remember, pick the third. So which one has third letter as S? So this will give us 2 cosec, because the third letter is S, so for sine, 2 cosec theta. Okay, so in fact what we wanted to prove is that this is equal to 2 cosec theta, right? So now our left hand side has given us the 2 cosec theta, so our right hand side is 2 cosec theta. So it means that sine theta over 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta over sine theta is proven to be 2 cosec theta. So proven. Yeah, so a lengthy one but very interesting. So I like trigonometry and I hope you do too. So I remain Earl Samm. Kindly subscribe to this channel to keep getting interesting solutions to mathematical problems. Don't forget that my job is simple, to make sure you understand math, simplify it for you so that you can use it confidently. So have a beautiful day.